Hello and welcome back to another Art Fabula video. Before we begin, I just wanted to tell you that I have on sale the latest Gekobong toy, color version. This green and purple and pink is inspired by the traditional Joker color scheme and is on sale and pre-order on the website artfabula.com until the 29th of December. So if you want to get this exclusive toy, please go there and then buy the toy. I will be shipping this toy in the middle of January. Talking about color scheme, I think you will like this video. So let's do it. The other day I've got a question from one of you on Instagram, and I thought the best way to answer this question is here, live on a video. The question was more or less, how do you choose the color scheme of your toys? I'm a graphic designer. I have been working with color for a long time, and I have been studying color also for a long time. I have a few books about color, and all these kind of things are very, very important and very, very interesting. But the problem is that I make toys not for Europe, not for the Western part of the world, but also from Japan and other kind of cultures. And color doesn't work the same way in this part of the world as the other part of the world. So you need to think about the cultural difference from these parts of the world. So, for example, if I wanted to create a color scheme for an art toy, a Western art toy, I will maybe choose some kind of pastels colors. And there is a lot of things that plays into that matter. So the nostalgic is something that plays a big part on this thing. If you see the 50s and the 60s here in Sweden, in the Western world, and also in the American, in the USA, you will see orange, you will see reds, you will see greens that are more vibrant colors. But if you see the colors of the 60s and the 70s in Japan, there are a lot of metallics and there are a lot of basic colors. Vibrant too, but basic colors and metallic colors and browns. So you need to play with this nostalgic thing, and you need to know the cultural difference from the world. For me, it's a little bit easier to choose a color palette for the art toys, the Western art toys, because it's something that I know, it's something that I've been working all my life with. But I have more problems with the Japanese market, for example. So what do I do? Well, I get inspired. This is the only thing you can do. The only thing you need to do is to go, for example, to Instagram and look around for the toys, the Sofubi toys, the Japanese toys, the classic ones, not the modern ones, but the classic ones. And then you get all this kind of information, what kind of nostalgic colors are there. You will see that there are also some kind of orange, some kind of silvers, some kind of reds that plays with this kind of kaiju movies color scheme with silvers of Ultraman, the red of Ultramans, and the browns from the monster, and the grays, and all these kind of funny things. I have a few examples that I'm using constantly to get inspired to create the color scheme for my toys. For example, I'm of course using Instagram, but I use also this thing here. And these things here is, well, this kind of magazines with a lot of inspiration. For example, with this one, with the Tico Tico magazine, you can see what he is doing with the toys, with the color scheme of the toys. And then you will see that there are a lot of flat colors and very greens and orange color of this. So you know, for example, this one is a very classic color variation of the toys. So you see that he's using reds and greens and orange and pastel colors too, but very basic scheme color palette. So this one is inspiring me to create toys, but I also have a few more. If you see the work of Akamatsu, school headbutt, for example, one of his personal projects, you will see that the colors are also modern colors and classical colors. There is some kind of difference of the colors of the toys. I'm very excited to show you this reference literature because this is something that I'm use very much. This one and the other one that I have here from Cast Most Awards, from the same author. But if you see here, he's using more dark colors. And for the more cute toys, he's using more vibrant colors. But all these kind of magazines, all this kind of books, all this kind of Instagrams account from artists from Japan is going to help you to get some kind of inspiration for your color scheme of your toys. So I think you should go there, you should do the research, and you should understand the cultural difference from each country. You won't be making a toy that works for everyone. It's something impossible. A color scheme that works for everyone is something impossible, but you can make a toy that likes this specific part of the world that you want to sell to. For example, if I want to make a toy in Japan, then I should look around these kind of magazines and Instagram for inspiration for the Japanese market. And if I do a toy for the USA, then I need to get inspired in something more traditional, more nostalgic, like, for example, the Joker, as I did with the latest Gekko and all the Ninja Turtles or something like that. So rounding up, get inspired, but be careful with the cultural difference from different parts of the world. I think you need to think about those differences. I hope you liked this video. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.